how to print t-shirts at home with virtually no equipment but dirt cheap using freezer paper, bleach, and fabric spray paint. Stay tuned, videos coming up right now. What's up, y'all? Gary at Janae, t-shirthelpdesk.com, and I got my overalls on today because I'm doing some work, baby. Today we're going to print t-shirts at home with virtually no equipment. All right, this is no screen printing, no vinyl cutting, no print on demand, no DTG machine. I mean, nothing. This is bare bones minimum, and it's the easiest, quickest, cheapest way to get into the t-shirt industry. A lot of you guys would be like, yo man, I start a t-shirt and I ain't got no money. I'm finna show you, all right? So come on, let's get into it. Let me show you what you're gonna need. So here's some of the things you are going to need. All right, you're gonna need some freezer paper, some little spray bottles, not the big spray bottles. I'm gonna explain that later.
And guys, all the links for all these products I'm talking about are gonna be down in the description box.
An X-Acto blade. If you don't have that, second choice is a box cutter. Your artwork, t-shirt blanks. And of course we use Bella Canvas t-shirt blanks, the best blanks for the best price. Some latex gloves, cardboard, an iron, bleach, and some tape. All right, guys, let me just move some of this stuff out of the way so we can get into this. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our artwork and place it on top of a piece of cardboard, and we're gonna tape it down because we don't want it to move. Then we're gonna grab some of this freezer paper, all right? We're gonna rip some of that off and we're gonna place it on top of that artwork. And with your freezer paper, you wanna make sure that the shiny part is facing down and the matte part is facing up. That's the side you wanna do your tracing on, all right? And we're also going to tape that down, all right? And we're gonna grab a pencil and we are going to trace the artwork. We're going to trace that all the way around because we're going to cut this out. We're going to cut a stencil. Once traced, it should look a little something like this. So let's cut this stencil. So here is where we start cutting with our X-Acto blade. You want to go right around that stencil that you just drew with the pencil. You want to be very, very careful. All right. And you want to not cut it all the way around, just almost, so that you can cut it out when you put it on top of the t-shirt. All right, so it's gonna look a little something like this right here. Check that out. All right, it's cut out but not quite. Okay, so let's get this t-shirt ready. Now with our t-shirt, you don't want that bleach to soak through to the back, all right? So you want some type of barrier in between the front of the back of the t-shirt. So we're just gonna take a piece of cardboard and mark it and cut those edges, all right? We're gonna stuff it right up in that t-shirt and that's gonna be our barrier. So now that our t-shirt is ready, let's get this stencil on top of it. So now we're gonna lay that freezer paper that we cut out down and we're gonna take those pieces out, all right? We're gonna take those pieces out to make sure everything is cool. And we're gonna add another little piece right up here at the top so that when we spray our bleach, it doesn't bleach the collar or anything like that. All right, and then we're gonna iron it down, okay? This is why you need the freezer paper and not parchment paper or any type of paper, because this adheres to the shirt, but it doesn't stay permanently or leave any residue or anything. That's what's so great about the freezer paper. And see, once you get that ironed down, it becomes like your screen print. And you want to make sure it's ironed down real good because you don't want, when we spray the bleach, it to bleed over or bleed under. So iron that down, and that is where we're going to spray our bleach. And speaking of bleach, let me show you something. All right, guys, so now we're going to make our bleach solutions. One, we're just gonna fill a little bottle up with pure bleach all the way to the top really quick. And the next one, we are gonna make a watered down version. We're gonna put maybe a quarter bleach to a half, and the rest we're gonna fill up with water, okay? So about quarter to halfway full, and then the rest we're gonna fill up with water, and that is gonna be our 2 Bleach Solutions. 1 full bleach, 1 half. All right, guys, so let's do this. The time has come. So I have the pure bleach, all right, and I have a paper towel. So we're going to spray this, and I'm just going to dab it if there's any excess, because I don't want anything to go underneath there. I want this to be as clean and as neat as possible, all right? So let's do this. See, there's a little bit extra right there. You can already see. Woo, that bleach is strong, baby. And I'm putting a kind of a lot, only because I want it to be as white as possible. So I'm gonna dab, because I don't want it to get too saturated and bleed underneath, okay? I'm gonna leave this on here for a couple of minutes and let it do its thug thizzle. And then we're gonna run this under some ice cold water. Okay, guys, so I left this on for around about 10 minutes, okay? You don't want to go too long, because bleach can actually eat through the fabric and put a hole. So 10 minutes, and that's about it. So let's take this bad boy off. All right, and that's it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this up, and I'm going to put this in some cold water. It's been on here about 10 minutes. You can leave it. I was trying to get it as light as possible. I'm going to take this off. Look at that, guys. Trying to be as careful as possible, because I want to save this to possibly use again. It's a little bit difficult to keep that bad boy intact, but we're just going to take this one out, and we're going to run it under that water right now. And then I just washed it and steamed it, and look at that. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. That you can do at home, okay, at home. So now I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you how you can do this on white, and then I'm going to show you some other stuff that I did. Okay, guys, you may be wondering, all right, that's cool on a dark t-shirt, but how can I do a white? Check this out. This right here is fabric spray paint. All right, it's by a company called Tulip. Links are going to be down in the description box, and I'm going to show you how you can use it to make some cool white t-shirts. Let's go. You see I have this star and lightning bolt stencil cut out, right? Same process as before, but instead of bleach, we're going to use that spray paint. All right, so we just spritz, spray. I'm going to do like a gradation, and you're going to see how cool this looks. You're going to see I start at the top with this reddish pink. I give it a few spritzes. Then right in the middle, I go in with the yellow. Now I dab it a little bit, dab it. And at the bottom, I go in with that aqua blue green, and we have something really dope. All right, and that's all you have to do. You just peel it off. And you see that? You just let it dry, and you, sir and ma'am, have yourself a white t-shirt. Yes, check that out. Look at how beautiful that is, all right? So before we get out of here, I want to show you a few more different techniques that you can use with bleach. Check this out. So another style that I did was the Gucci Mane ice cream comb. Really cool. Check it out. And I used the same thing as the first one. I just took it and sprayed, and you can see that thing starting to change already. And this one, I used a tonal technique. I used the full bleach at the bottom, and then at the top, I used the half bleach, all right? And it came out with this graded look, all right? And then the next one, I used the reverse. I ironed down my stencil, and I sprayed around it. Right around it, I sprayed the full bleach, and then around the outer edge, I sprayed the half bleach, okay? So it really made this really great look. And then I put a little drops of bleach around it, and came out awesome. Look at that, all right? And let's take a look. This is the Gucci Mane ice cream cone, no hand feel whatsoever. Now the next one is going to be that fist. Let's check it out. And then look at this one. This is the gradation, man. I mean, this is stuff that you can sell, all right? Now check this out. This is my personal favorite right here. It looks like a universe with stars, man. I mean, this is just amazing.
So that's what you can do with bleach and freezer paper.
Guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something. Go out, get you some bleach, get you some freezer paper, all right? And make it happen, Captain, all right? Listen. Do something good for somebody. If you don't have anybody to do something good for, do something good for yourself. Cheers to your t-shirts. I'm finna put some butter on these shoes and slide on out the door. Remember, great minds talk about ideas, average minds talk about events, small minds talk about people. I am out. God bless. Guys, listen, this is Gary from T-Shirt Help Desk, and I'm working on something to start a t-shirt business or die trying master course, okay? It's like nothing you've ever seen before. You're gonna learn so much, okay? This is the multi-billion-dollar t-shirt industry, and you need to get your cut of some of that money. Okay, you're gonna learn so much stuff. You're gonna learn how to print t-shirt at home. You're gonna learn Photoshop and Illustrator. I mean, there's so much. It's just crazy. Okay, and the job market is not necessarily that good, guys. And the only real fight against a bad economy is to create an economy of your own. So do me a favor, guys. If you keep watching, if you go down in the description box, okay, there's going to be a link. I want you to go there and I want you to click on it. Start a t-shirt business or dietrying.com. Click on that link and get on the list so you're going to know when this course is coming out. Trust me, you won't be sorry. With no equipment at all, using freezer